Welcome back to Lakers News. Today's update touches on one of the most delicate and widely discussed topics surrounding the Lakers: the rise of Bronny James, his first year in the NBA, and the wave of criticism that has followed him since the moment he stepped onto the professional stage. This story isn't just about basketball. It's about expectations, legacy, and the pressure of living under the shadow of one of the greatest players to ever touch a basketball. Bronny James was selected with the 55th overall pick in the 2024 NBA draft. Normally, players drafted that late are viewed as long-term projects, athletes who may or may not stick in the league. But Bronny's case was different from day one. Why? Because he is the son of LeBron James, a player universally regarded as one of the best to ever play, still competing at a high level at 40 years old. That connection meant Bronny was never treated like a typical late second-round rookie. Instead, he entered the NBA under a microscope, with every move scrutinized, every shot analyzed, and every statistic compared not to other rookies, but to the impossible standard of his father. That dynamic has led to an unfair level of criticism, and it hasn't gone unnoticed by figures around the league. One of the most respected trainers in the NBA, Chris Brickley, recently spoke out against the negativity directed at Bronny. His comments were blunt and emotional. According to Brickley, the hate aimed at Bronny is fiat up. He reminded everyone of a crucial truth. Bronny didn't choose to be LeBron's son. He just wanted to play basketball, not carry the weight of impossible comparisons. Brickley called Bronny a great kid and emphasized that this situation is clearly painful for the James family. He pointed out that nobody would want to see their child ridiculed or disrespected in this way. Yet he also expressed optimism, saying the young guard will peak in a year or two. Looking at Bronny's rookie numbers, it's clear he had a limited role. He appeared in just 27 of the Lakers' 82 games in the 2024-25 regular season, averaging 2.3 points, 0.7 rebounds, and 0.8 assists per game. His shooting percentages, 31.3% from the field and 28.1% from three-point range, were modest. But context matters. Few players drafted that late make an immediate impact. Bronny's first season should be seen as a learning period, adjusting to the NBA's speed and intensity. Despite the struggles, there were encouraging signs. Bronny showed flashes of potential in the Lakers' G League affiliate, demonstrating defensive effort and glimpses of offensive growth. For a player at his stage, development is more important than production. The real problem is that critics refuse to separate Bronny from his father's legendary career. They expect stardom just because of the name on his jersey, but the NBA doesn't work like that. Sharing LeBron's DNA doesn't guarantee following his path. History shows that sons of NBA legends face unrealistic expectations, and only a handful become stars. That doesn't mean Bronny can't be valuable. His ceiling may not be superstardom, but his floor could be a solid rotation guard who provides energy and shooting if he continues to develop. For the Lakers, that matters, especially as the franchise looks toward the future. And speaking of the future, LeBron's timeline matters. At 40, he is the oldest player in the NBA. His contract with the Lakers has just 1 year left. Whether he extends his career or retires soon, that decision is looming. In that context, Bronny's presence on the roster isn't just symbolic. It represents continuity, family, and perhaps a bridge between eras. The Lakers now face a challenge: protect Bronny's development while still competing in a loaded Western Conference. He doesn't have to be his father. What he needs is time, patience, and respect. Many NBA players weren't stars at 19 but became impactful by their mid-20s. There's no reason Bronny can't follow that path. Lakers fans, what do you think? Should Bronny get more minutes next season? Or should the team keep easing him in? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And as always, for fast updates and in-depth analysis, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Here at Lakers News, you'll always get what matters most to the purple and gold.